We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Here we go, set.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Trevion Henderson. And this will be a Bucs first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Oh, yeah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go.
A carry here for Reynolds. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's Reynolds. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Loss on the play. It's 3rd and 16.
Get it.
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Makes the score Rams 3, Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break. Warrior 70.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Come on. Ready.
Again, it's Henderson. Has an opening. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It covers 63 yards. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. They'll run. It's Henderson. Good blocking, and he's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Got it. Ready? Locking. Here we go.
Here's Reynolds. Room to run at the 40. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Time timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
At their 49-yard line.
On the jump.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Get it. 70 Lions.
That's caught. It's Lambert Smith, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
28-yard line.
Go.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
21-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, go.
Here comes the blitz. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. But it looks like the Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession. 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19, start. Mustang 19, cut 19, cut 19.
He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Reynolds. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Man in motion is Smith. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Come on, Cougar 19. Nice press roll 80. Ready,
That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now, faking the give. And he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Warrior 70, 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
That's caught by Puka. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment.
18 Cardinal.
That's going to be intercepted. Into space. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Rams 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And it was really the lack of production on first and second down that put them in this hole to begin with, Mike. So I think going forward, more execution on early downs, more efficiency. Don't wait till third down to convert for a new set of downs. Be aggressive on those first and seconds and take the fight to the defense.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
60, Dragon 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Nineteen tight. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's fourth down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
70.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
11. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, LA.
17 yards.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Come on. 7, go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Reynolds. And no chance to turn and go. That's one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
The RPO. That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6?
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Ready, set. Get up.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Space on the stop.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Come on, come on. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Out
of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Get it.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Viking 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Rams first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
First down at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Third, they need 8.
Go! 19.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 37. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
18. 79 Bronx, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Once more, it's Henderson. And this will be a Bucs first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Alert! Alert! Here we go. Set!
Now a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready, ready! 6, ready, ready!
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt.
In punt formation.
Nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Set!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. We'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.